Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. On today's video I will be sharing with you my June and current favorites. Everything from beauty, fashion, and the biggest secret that my husband and we have kept a secret for over a year and a half. We are just so excited. For those who are new here to my channel, hi, my name is Jacqueline, and aside to this YouTube channel where I share with you mostly beauty, fashion, in general lifestyle, in what I call real life, my husband and we own a couple restaurants. One is gonna be wow, almost 20 years, and my Peruvian restaurant, a decade. Wow, it passes by fast. My husband is a professional chef with over 35 years of experience, and it has been a dream of ours to launch this product, and it is my pleasure, my joy to share it with all of you because today we have announced it on our social media platforms. This product is now available at Amazon. I cannot believe it. I'm saying this. Pinch me, please. Wow, what a labor of I'm just so excited, but what a labor of love. Those who are foodies may know how well regarded is Peruvian cuisine. And when people ask me, so how tastes Peruvian cuisine? I always tell them it is somewhat familiar yet unexpected. Unexpected because of the unique ingredients found in Peru, but familiar because in Peru we have received so many immigrants from different parts of the world for decades, and those communities, in a way to find themselves comfortable like at home, they had to find ways to use our ingredients alongside with their techniques. For example, you may have heard about Nikkei cuisine, which is the mix of Japanese techniques with Peruvian ingredients, and that's how the Nikkei cuisine has come about. If you're a foodie, you know that about a week ago, they have announced the 50 best restaurants in the world. First place, Margaux in Lima. Ninth place, another restaurant in Lima. Same thing, I think 26th place, another one. And anyhow, there are 4 in total. This is not the first time. Central has been before the first best restaurant in the world too. And they cannot compete again because they become kind of like the best of the best, the ones that receive first place. Those they cannot be in the competition anymore. But anyhow, I'm very proud of Peruvian cuisine. I'm very proud to bring our culinary traditions, and beyond that, I'm very grateful for all our patrons, our clientele, that they love our food, that they support us. When they come to the restaurant and ask, I want you to cater the wedding of my daughter, of my son, I want you to be part of my 50th birthday party. All of that means so much to us. So we wanted to share our secret, a secret that has been part of my family. This is a family recipe, and I want to share that with all of you. It is Mistura's Peruvian secret sauce. Friends, what I'm telling you, this is gonna be magical, miracle, amazing flavor for all your cooking needs. I'm talking about not only marinade, grilling, but if you're planning to make a stew, we do have a QR code on the back. We do have a landing website that is gonna show you different recipes, so that way you can enjoy it, or you can just jazz up your own recipes with this sauce. It has as a main ingredient Peruvian chile. Now you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, is it spicy? I cannot handle spicy. Absolutely not, because this is specific chile that is used in Peruvian cuisine for so many dishes. It does have, more than anything, a smoky, punchy flavor that just enhances the flavor of your food. Is honest, not because it's my product. It is just so good. I hope that those who love cooking, grilling, that you may give Mistura's Peruvian secret sauce a chance and let me know your feedback. I know this sounds like an ad, but oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. This is just a dream come true, and I promise you that I will come back with more vlogs. I will bring my husband into this camera and I'm gonna show you how to use this sauce and just have fun in between friends the way that I like it. And that's why I like to even sit on the floor, because this is how I feel, like sitting with friends and just sharing our love for everything from cooking to beauty to fashion to lifestyle and everything in between. So anyhow, friends, now available at Amazon. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. I don't know how to switch from one thing to another because I'm just literally like overjoyed. But let me share with you other products that I have been enjoying and loving all the month of June, part of May, and currently I have again to tell you about these Bose earbuds. They are amazing, so comfortable. Honestly, at times I don't even feel them at all, and I do have a good amount of piercings. You just need to like go like this. They are open, so they are not gonna close your ear canal or just create that noise cancellation. You can still hear the outside, and that's exactly the thing that I like about these earbuds, that is just not enclosing me into not knowing what's in my surroundings. I really want to listen really well if one of my kids needs something, if I am on a phone call and someone needs my attention. I don't feel like I need to be waved like, hello, I need help. The sound is super nice and clear. It's weightless. It doesn't hurt my ears at all and whatsoever. It's truly a game changer. Love them. I don't want to budge the AirPods from Apple, but honestly I prefer these ones way better. I already got some for my husband, and I know a couple people that these will be so useful that I want to give them for their birthdays and planning for Christmas too. Best headphones that I have tried in a while, with the Bose sound, that sound that is recognizable, really good, crisp, clean, and just efficient in general. So these are fantastic. Hats off to Bose. And since I was talking about my ear piercings, not a sponsor. This video is not sponsored by anybody, but my friends, my love for Ideal jewelry. I have added a couple new add-ons, new to me. I think this one is called Paris, and this one is called Leah, and then I have Capri here. No, this is not Leah. I will be leaving them as per usual, everything on the description box below. And this video is not sponsored by Ideal or any other brand. I just want to share truly my love for Ideal, their concept, their design, the beauty of their design. I haven't been taking them off. I just enjoy them so much. They are just so playful, beautiful diamond earrings, solid gold. And I know many of you are familiar with Ideal because I know you have gotten some of their pieces up on my recommendation, but I also have seen some sort of like I don't like to use this word, but hate to the brand. Like sometimes I watch other content creators videos and I read through the comments, and some people is like, oh no, another Ideal sponsor video, and I feel so awfully bad. I wish I could respond, but I obviously will not because it's not my channel, and but it makes me feel so bad because Ideal is not a big brand. It may seem like, because obviously they are trying to make their brand grow and they are working with different content creators to have the word out and get to know the brand is obvious. I mean, there's so many marketing ways. But if you see their atelier, is so petite, is tiny in Belgium, in Antwerp, which is the capital of diamonds. It's tiny. There's like, I don't know, like 5 people working there, a couple craftsmen, a couple people just packaging orders. Is family owned. And I know I'm kind of going into a tangent, but being a business owner of something so petite, I just see the value on that. And when a brand is bringing you quality products like these earrings, like these rings that I don't take them off. I don't know what to tell you, friends. I don't know what to tell you. They are just so gorgeous, so comfortable. It is my vibe, and I cannot recommend Ideal enough. And yeah, I mean, I don't even need to praise them. You know that I wear their pieces all the time. Now, I have come back to wear some of my pearly jewelry now that it is summertime. I don't know, I feel like pearls, they go really well during summertime, also during the holiday season. They look just so beautiful and elegant. And this bracelet is so lovely, it's so pretty. You have seen me wearing it and using it, many times throughout the last 2 years or so. I will be leaving the brand because I know many of you had asked me where I have got it, and you guys sold out this bracelet, but they have many more. I have tried to reach out to the brand. I worked with them like 2 years ago. I don't know if they changed whoever is in charge of public relations to see if my discount code is still active. But up to today, I saw that they have a sale going on, which is fabulous, fantastic. So highly recommended if you like real pearls, real solid gold, the whole drill. Now, I know many of you always ask me about this pearl ring. This is from the brand Monica Vinader. Again, I will be leaving the link on the description box. I do have an ongoing 20% off with Monica Vinader, which is activated by using the link. Then when you go to cart, it should show up your discount, FYI. And a few fashion pieces. This silky satin top. This is from Zara. I have gotten this same top in black, beige, I think 2 years ago, and last year I added one that it was kind of like champagne tone, and this year they came out with this yellow color that is so in trend for the season. They're calling it, well, not at Zara, but in general, butter yellow, because it's just such a light color yellow. It's not like super vibrant. Like, for example, my flowers, they are more vibrant. This is not. This is just more muted, and I'm loving it so much. I also got another top also from Zara. I'm gonna put the picture right here. They make it every single year. It's kind of like the basics from Zara, and I have them in every color. Well, they came out with also butter yellow, and I got it. And you have seen me wear that top, like, when was it? I think when I reviewed the new Charlotte Tilbury cream blush sticks. I'm pretty sure on that, or on my latest haul video. But anyhow, I love that top. Like I said, I have bought them in multiple colors throughout the years, and now that there's this yellow color, obviously I had to add it to cart. And these nail polish. Now, these nails, I got them done at the salon, but the nail polish itself, it truly is that butter yellow color. I'm pretty sure I have posted a close-up of my nails on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you should be able to see the nail art in kind of more like a close-up kind of video. So loving the color, loving the vibe, loving summertime. And with summertime, obviously comes this glow. And this glow, I achieve it with none other than Patrick Ta's Major Glow. I mean, like the name says it all. And I think I have raved about this product for the past 3 months. Yes, I'm still raving about it. And honestly, I mean, you can see I have done a little bit of a dent, but not by much. I mean, like the liquid is going like bloop, bloop. Not by much, because you need just a very little amount. A little goes a long way. And the color that you see right here is not what it translates on your skin. It's actually just basically a glow, like a glossy glow. And it's not like a sticky. You see right there, my hair is not like getting stuck. Does it make sense? Beautiful product, honestly. And it smells incredible, amazing. It has a little bit of the Baccarat Rouge vibe that I absolutely love. For my self-tanning needs, I have been going with Coco and Eve. I use the dark version of this self-tanning lotion. Basically, I apply it during the night, I sleep on it and get the darkest of the darkest. Now, because of all things, as you may imagine, it is wedding season right now, so catering is super busy, launching a new product. It has been quite a bit on our end, so I only had like about 5 days ago an hour to apply this on, and it gave me a beautiful retouch to my tan. Also, in combination, before I apply these, I start using this Coco and Eve Sun Kiss Gradual Tanning Lotion, and it does work. It is gradual, so you will see your tanning going up one day at a time, and it is super hydrating. It does have hyaluronic acid in it. The scent is not like a wow scent. It does smell almost a little bit close to a pina colada, and that's how this one smells. Really nice, and it does work. So if you are worried or you don't like I personally don't like when I start using self tanners to get all like patchy and then have to exfoliate. I do the whole exfoliation thing, but until I get there to reapply my self tanner, I don't want to have, any kind of like patches that look kind of ugly. So this is a great solution because you're hydrating your skin and then you're gradually tanning. So it's kind of like, like just making things more even. Or if you're a person that do not want to use a self tanner and you just wanna, just gradually tan until you're going for a vacation, I don't know, you can use this. It's so good. For the face, for many years, I have used the Sisley Self Tanning Hydrating Facial Skincare. This is also a gradual tanning cream, and it just goes smooth. It doesn't like get your hands like Oompa Loompa or anything of that, and it will gradually tan. But you have to apply it, well, at least myself, because I do have already a light to medium complexion. I use it morning and night, and I get, a good self tan look, which I'm so in love. But some of you had asked me, well, what is an alternative? Because this Sisley one is very expensive. This new product, also from Coco and Eve, is an antioxidant face tanning micro mist. I have been using it instead of this one, so I just gave this a little bit of a break, and it works. And it doesn't dry out my skin, which I'm like, oh yes, please, 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 please. And the mist is super fine too. Perhaps the best launch of the year is this Prada highlighter. Oh my gosh, it's the one that I have today. Silky smooth, has this gorgeous luminosity. It looks like your skin is literally glowing from within. Wet like, non-greasy, is this cream to powder formula. I feel like they have grabbed like a gel formulation and just melted down in this cream to powder formulation. I'm just in shock. This is the very best highlighter that I have tried this year, alongside with another one that I will be mentioning and touching base on the best of 2025 so far. So if you want to know which is that other highlighter, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell on so you don't miss that upload. And I don't know about you, but during summertime, I either go with very minimal kind of makeup, like bronzy tones and peachy tones. Peachy tones during summertime, oh, they just look so good with a nice bronze and glow. And again, if you watch my latest haul video, I was using this beauty on my eyes. This is Coral Riviera by Dior, a part of their summer collection. It came with a beautiful like imprint, like this cushion here, like that of the tiger and all that toile de jour in gold, but it was obviously an overspray. This looks so gorgeous on the eyes. Such a beautiful eyeshadow. It has been one of the most beautiful summer collections that I have seen being released this year, and I know a lot of you agree with that with me, because the video where I review this collection, it has so many views, and for a good reason. Love this eyeshadow palette, blendability, payoff, you can build it up. It's just so gorgeous. And even the middle shade, you could use it as a blush. Amazing, completely amazing, and in love. And going into some fashion items, these gorgeous gold sandals from the brand Margaux, they are so beautiful. 100% leather, made in Spain. Their shoes are so stunning. I love their designs. They are trendy yet innovative because they are not copying someone, but they are instead proposing something beautiful and their own. There's a couple shoes from them that I'm just like, I want them. I want them all. So super comfortable, nothing that is painful here. And I love gold sandals. I think they go so well with black dresses, with linen pants. They just look so, so good. Mostly on these warm, hot days. And talking about warm, hot days, these beautiful fedora kind of hat from the brand Eric Javits. It's so comfortable and it doesn't give me that weird, hot head, like when you just get this rim around it. It's so good. I love the brand in general. They have beautiful hats, but this hat has been my companion. I work a lot in wineries and all of that. So when we are doing the setup for, say, a wedding or such event, I like to protect myself also when I go wine tasting, which I don't really do the tasting part. I usually make company to friends and my husband because I don't want to say that I don't drink wine, but I'm allergic to sulfates. So for me, it's kind of tricky to enjoy a full wine tasting, but anyhow. This hat has been so good because it does look more dress up. It doesn't look too casual. It's perfect for those days that you're not necessarily going to the beach or to, the pool, but you're rather out and about. I like this hat a lot. And perhaps the best investment that I have done, I shouldn't call it investment because buying luxury items is not an investment. It's just, your pleasure, your own pleasure. I cannot stop raving about these sunnies from Chanel. I'm going to stop it because you have seen them in the past, I don't know, like 3 current favorites video. But if you have ever thought about great polarized sunnies that they look so chic and so beautiful, these are just so good. It does say Chanel on the side. There's other ones also from Chanel, but this style, they are just so chic. And talking about Chanel, again, you have seen that sandals on previous videos. I got it, I think it was almost the beginning of the year with the cruise. I think these were from Cruise collection in this beautiful pink. And I'm sorry if they look dirty, but I wear them quite a bit. Mostly with jeans. They are just comfortable, casual. They still look, cutesy. In a way, I felt so bad to do not get the beige ones, but by the time that I asked my essay if the beige ones were available, they were not in my size. Well, if you watch my latest haul video, I share with all of you a product that came in the mail that I ordered from Amazon, but in the Amazon listing doesn't show what you're gonna see right now, although there was, I think, 1 or 2 reviews that each show the shoe. And I was like, oh, really? Well, I got them. And let me tell you, they are obviously not identical. There is a change. You see like the gap opening from this strap to this strap. It's a little bit different. It's not exactly the same, right? These ones I had to use for about 2 weeks, like big socks to break them inside the house in preparation for spring and summertime. And then they were comfortable even when I have, a way to adjust them here with the Velcro. With these ones, I literally put it on like a glove. I'm pretty sure this is not leather. I don't think so. Or yeah, no, it doesn't smell like it's leather, but they are just very, very comfortable. The color too is spot on and it runs through to size. They have different variations, even denim. They have them in pink. I mean, like different colors, black too. So I will be leaving the direct link to these shoes and to my Amazon storefront that I will highly recommend to bookmark so you don't miss out on any of these like amazing, unbelievable finds. Now, you know how much I had been loving my Chanel 25 bag, both the black one and also the beige one, which it is upstairs in my room. Now here to a little story time. When I went to buy the Chanel 25, it wasn't even this one, it was the beige one and the white one. There was this young girl that had a Loewe bag. Beautiful bag. When I saw it, it's like, what brand is that? I just couldn't recognize it. And while I was walking out from Chanel, she was with her friend putting something on the back of her car. Well, she had the bag resting on her back, and that's when I was able to see that it was from Loewe. So I went into a research, okay, which type of bag? Is it now being produced or not? Or do I need to find it in the pre-loved market? So all in all, I was able to find it. But then again, because I have been so busy lately, I haven't been able to go to Loewe. Closest Loewe to me is like 3 hours driving. So it hasn't been obviously my priority. In fact, not too long ago, I unboxed a Loewe anagram basket bag. I didn't want to buy it at that boutique. It was my oldest daughter that she was on a girlfriend trip in Hawaii, and I knew that she was going to be close to a Loewe boutique. I asked her, can you check on this bag and can you check on the other bag? They didn't have the bag that I was eyeing, but they had the basket bag. So anyhow, she was able to purchase it for me and brought it to the main line. I know, long story short, I was able to find a very close look-alike bag of the Loewe flamenco bag at Amazon, and I have been using it since the day it arrived. I love this strap. This chain is just so unique, so pretty. The material that is made is not leather. I know one of you asked me, is this a good bag? Because there's a review that is said like that is, you know, kind of like a cheap bag. To me, it's like super soft. At least the one that I received, the black one. I know there are a couple other colors, so I don't know how good this bag will look in another color. I hope it makes sense, but the black one looks incredible. It looks honestly amazing. I can use it shoulder style or cross body, and it's just easy, comfortable. It's spacious too without being bulky. I love the style, and that's something that many of you may know from me. I like to, not always, sometimes when I love something, even if it's designer, I go ahead and pull the trigger and buy it. But there are times that if I haven't tried the style and I'm unsure, I like to look for things and alternatives. And sometimes I get amazing surprises like this one, like the other shoes, and I like to share it with you. So anyhow, this baby has been with me since the day that I received it. So good. As good as the fragrance that I have been rocking lately is Eden Rock by Dior. Oh, this is just fresh without being citrus. Calming. It's like a French Riviera kind of fragrance with a little bit of, I think it might have like some figs in it because it's just stunningly beautiful. I feel like I'm walking by the seaside in a fig tree lane. Smells just incredible, and it's a fragrance that I love so much that I even have the hand soap, body lotion too. Smells so good if you want to layer it, these two together. Oh my gosh, so good for summertime. And it's not a predictable fragrance in terms that it's not like your clean scent, it's not your suntan lotion scent. Hopefully it makes sense. It's not your fruity scent, it's not your pina colada scent, it's not your ylang kind of scent. It's way more than that. Eden Rock, Dior. A couple hair products that I have been testing are by Guerlain. I have here the shampoo. It's a Revitalizing Fortifying shampoo. Really gentle on the hair. So if your hair is treated or is a little bit more flimsy and it needs just caring and softness, this shampoo is so impressed about it. So much so that I will say this shampoo, you can definitely use it if you're a person that likes to wash your hair every day. You can do so with this shampoo. The hair mask is like a duo product. You see here the cream and this honey infusion. Oh my gosh, super lightweight, but it does give very nice soft hydration to the hair without that heavy moisture to the hair. And it's also part of the Radiance and Repair line. The scent is glorious. It's not a perfume, but rather just like soft, gentle honey. Oh, so good. For refreshing days, this is a product that I used years ago, then I stopped using it and I'm back again to it. The Hydra Beauty Essence Mist. Oh my gosh, this is just like if you have dry skin or if you feel like too hot because of the weather or just you're getting too much sun. This hydration in a bottle by Chanel, 100% recommended. It's super soothing, calming. It's not a setting mist, it's more of like a revive, refreshing mist. If you want an incredible setting mist that give a lot of hydration and leave your skin looking so, I don't want to say dewy because this doesn't give you that dewy, like wet kind of effect. It gives you more like a luminous finish. Oh my goodness. One size, the powder melt. You know, friends, like I'm not crazy about powdering all my face, but as we enter into the hotter months, we need some powder, don't we? And for a person with dry skin, sometimes it can feel like, oh my gosh, my face is looking cakey. Also, when you hit a certain age, makeup doesn't sit the same, okay? It doesn't. So you have to be like key, and I'm just so impressed with this one size product. Patrick Star. Did I say Patrick Star? Hopefully I didn't. But Patrick Star, I always think about Patrick Star as, you know, full beat makeup that is just like perfection, but a ton of makeup. And it's something that is not my vibe. So for quite some time, I have not been pulled or intrigued to try his products. But when I saw this powder melt glass setting spray, I'm like, okay, wait a second. Let's see, because let's give it to Patrick Star. He is a true makeup artist. And to bring a product like this, it had to take a good amount of time. So your makeup is gonna last and it's gonna look glorious. If you're a dry skin babe, just use this. You'll see the miracle that it does. And in that topic of powder melt, a powder that has me so impressed, and I rotate between two powders. Makeup by Margaux, also so good. This is not your typical cakey powder that is gonna just be completely and fully matte, but it does give results. This is amazing. If you are a dry girly like me, like I said, go ahead, get these two, try them, and you will see. I think I haven't praised enough about this Victoria Beckham contour stick. Is just so perfect, so easy to apply and to blend in the shade Marble. You will see if you just want a little bit of, like I'm using it right now here and here. If you want to just chisel out just a tiny bit your features and just, you know, give more dimension to your face, highly suggest you. This is doesn't fail, is not grayish in tone. It doesn't give that gray like awful cast of like being dirty. You know, it's just a perfect contour and perfectly blend with this double-ended brush by Patrick Ta. This part right here, it will just give you such a soft blend. And let me tell you, this other brush too, it's not just viral for X reason. Sometimes you see a product that is too viral to talk about, that, you know, it makes you be like, okay, this is suspicious. You know, this is what I felt about this brush first, but then I bought it and I cannot stop using it. This is one of the best makeup brushes that I have for my collection. I know it's double-ended and some people, they don't like double-ended brushes. I do enjoy them. I think they save more space. They, you know, like it's easier to just flip one side to the other. The two sides, they are pretty much the same, just one is bigger, one is smaller. And this is really good for everything from application of foundation, cream bronzer, cream contour, cream blush. I mean, you name it. This is one of those brushes that are workhorses. If I haven't mentioned it, Makeup by Margaux F4 brush. This is A mask brush. If you want to give a gift to someone that love makeup and you know they need to up their makeup brush game, and you know that I do have really quality makeup brushes that I absolutely love, and you see me using them every time that I do a makeup review video, and I will repurchase them again. This is in that category. That is not natural hair bristle, but it's in the category of repurchase, revive, and OG a must have. I said it before, I say it again, there's no summer without bronzer. And this bronzer by Givenchy, it's gorgeous. It blends so easy. I use the shade 002. It does have a little bit of a contour kind of shade. I just swirl my brush and go ham. It's super airbrush. It's so beautiful, very like silky like. It feels like silk. Yeah, it's super soft, non-powdery, almost creamy like, so good. And it comes also in different shades. Now that I'm having a little bit of a tan, my go-to blushes lately has been this Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani in the shade 42S. It is that nice burnt terracotta kind of tone, like, you know, sunset, golden hour vibe. So good all over, like here and here. And because this is the kind of like satiny version of it, is not fully opaque, so you can work on the pigmentation and it just looks so natural. So you can use it just alongside, say, your skin tint or tinted sunscreen. It looks so good. Another one that, you know, friends, I judge it too soon, but this is a combo that I die and live for. So good, is this Dior blush in toffee alongside the Dior blush in toffee. So I like the combination of both of them. I use this under and this over top. It's just so glamorous, the effect that it gives. They are supposed to have this pH balance. Honestly, I don't see that on my skin, but the combination, it just turns out so beautiful, naturally, like tan a little bit there, that it's just looks magical. And as gorgeous, these Charlotte Tilbury blush sticks, this shade Peachy Glow, get it, is stunning. Such a stunning shade. It is more opaque, not matte, but more opaque than the one from Dior. I do have a full-on review with swatches of pretty much all the shades except for one of this Charlotte Tilbury blush. I compare each of them side by side with the ones from Dior, so you can see the tone, the finish, to give you a better idea. These are not as glowy as the ones from Dior. Dior looks like a little bit of a splash of wetness or dewy like. These ones are more luminous and so beautiful to blend. Another difference too from Dior to Charlotte Tilbury is that this is kind of like what you see here is what you get. With Dior, it's more like a build on pigmentation. Super good, both of them. This shade, oh, it has me at, yeah, hello. I was in love with her new shade of the Big Lip Plum Gasm. This shade is more like a goldeny tone. It's new. And you know what? I think she has changed a little bit of the formula, because I do have the other two shades, the Pillow Talk one, and they feel a little bit more, at least I feel a little bit more of the heat on my lips. This specific shade, I do feel like the plumping sensation, but it doesn't feel as hot as the other two. Let me know if you feel the same way, but you know how much I love a good gold kind of gloss, because it just gives more like that juicy look to the lips without necessarily to go for fillers, you know. It just looks really good, and this lip gloss gives it to me and looks lovely. A couple other lip products. My lip balm from Tom Ford. This is not gimmicky. It actually gives hydration, and it does give beautiful color, beautiful pigment. This shade in particular, Jet Set, I have whipped it out and I'm planning to use it all summer long because it's that good. If you like the plumping situation in a lipstick format and you want super juicy lips with opacity, the Hourglass Phantom lipsticks are it. not sponsored. I do have a discount code with Hourglass. It's an ongoing one. This shade Wonder. If you watch my latest haul video, I'm using this shade on my lips. Oh my gosh, the perfect peachy tone that looks glossy and just like, oh, juicy, stunning. And empty is my beloved SPF from La Roche-Posay. This is Anthelios AOX. This is a serum sunscreen that goes super smooth. It comes out white from the pump, but oh, it glides so seamlessly and it works perfectly under makeup. It also has vitamin C, vitamin E, and is SPF 50. Definitely repurchasing it. Okay, my friends, and these were all my favorites for the month of June, my current favorites, and my big secret reveal that I'm so excited for. I would love to hear from you which have been those products or things that you have been doing, hobbies, books that you have been reading, or a movie that you have watched lately that you will recommend. I would love to hear from you, so leave your comment in the comment section down below while you're at it. If you haven't done so yet, you're always invited to do something that is completely free, and that is to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. If you're on Instagram and TikTok, come and follow me there. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not done watching my content, I will be leaving a couple other videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. See you then!